Tuesday, July 16th, 2024. Video 2 in about 10 minutes. Literally, the video you probably just watched, I'll release this next. Very same issue. Well, slightly different. Same issue in the regards of it's regarding a nail in the wrong place, but in this case, it's not a keyway left and right that it's in, it's too low. Put that sticker just so I can find this. We're gonna back up real quick. No obvious damage in this spot. No storm damage, no missing shingles. Got a roof leak inside here. Literally just left another stop, maybe a mile down the road down there. Look inside, leak in here. Look out a window so I can reference on the outside where I'm at. Come up on the roof. No obvious damage. Looking at the nail pattern, the keyway, things like that. And something I want to show. The video right before this, shot downtown, was with a nail and a keyway. This one here, you can see how the shingles are raised or dropped, or at least this one is. If you look here, you see that nail? Looks like it's broken free. You can see dirty water debris around it. Same with this one right here. Over time, water wicking right around this edge and surface tension due to a lower slope easily gets in on that, rusts it out. And you may be like, oh, that's not a leak, Brian. Well, when you see a nail, I'm not even gonna have to lift it like that. I'm gonna lift this shingle up right here with my thumb while holding that up, okay? See that nail? It is that loose. Now the evidence, see the dirty water trail right here? But you'd be like, hey, Brian, that dirty water trail isn't over that far. Yeah, it's because the water's coming in off of this lip, seeping around it, but the evidence is clearly there. You see a small little break right here. You see like the Nile and Lake Mead right there? Well, that doesn't match that. Where's that water originating from? Right here. Should not have a nail do this. When your nail fasteners are in the wrong area, in a keyway where dirty water is, dirty water trail, or in an area on a lower slope, meaning it's not quite flat, it's lower slope. So low slope is like less than 412, a 312 pitch, which by the way, for those don't understand, 312, 412, 612, the 12 is the reference in, 12 inches in and a 4-inch rise. 12 inches in and a 6-inch rise. 12 inches in, 12-inch rise, 45-degree angle. The low slope is about 412 up, like a lower slope shingle roof, and then low slope is a 312 and down, typically in that range. Shingle manufacturers will honor 412 and up, and a 312 if you ice and water barrier their entire thing. Point being, the lower the slope, water surface tension wicks around and seeps under. It doesn't want to just fall off because it's a steep clinging, it doesn't want to wick back up against gravity. So the lower the slope, the more issue you're going to have with this right here. And if that lip lays right at the edge here, water seeps up in and around, it's going to waller that out and it's going to drip in. Then you have the water surface tension of this nail in a loose wallered out asphalt shingle, and it's just dripping right in your attic. Right down the hole there. I don't make this stuff up. I just go off the evidence that's here. Taking what I know, presenting it to you, you make the decision. And again, unfortunately, if you saw the video before, there's way too many roofers that don't pay attention and they think, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, my shit's good. Thank you for the big check, and go smiling all the way to the bank. And then they're never there for you when you have an issue. You don't want to get into that situation. So you want to make sure you vet your contractors, make sure you're using somebody that's good enough to not have these issues. More importantly, if it does pop up, they're going to take care of the issue. They're not going to leave you high and dry. And if you did get left high and dry, or you don't know how to do the roof and you just need to do this on your own, I'm hoping this will help guide you into how to find the leaks. And if you have access to your attic and get into the attic, you can usually feel around for wet insulation. Maybe on a rain day you see it dripping in. You can carefully drive the nail up, provided you take some precaution. You're not going to drive it up in the center of a valley. You need to go up and find the nail, kind of guide you into the area. I do this for you guys. If you could do this for me. Now, I got to get busy to pick up my little one, so we're just going to opt to caulk this real quick. I'm not going to charge. It's not a repair. We'll get into that real quick. You can completely remove this shingle, flat bar it out. I've done videos on that. Nail a new one in, seal it off, because the new shingle will stick down if it's a bottom seal, but the shingle we split here will never seal. So a couple dabs, take care of it. If you want to, you could also put a piece of ice and water up under there. You could put a piece of aluminum flashing. You could just straight up simply caulk it. So those are some remedies for you. I'll try to leave a link in the description down below, whereas in the other video it's 4500 GEOCEL roof cement. It's not really a roof cement, but it works for everything. Works really good. Sticks, bonds, stretchy, elasticy. It's not tar, it doesn't dry out. So check it out, link in the description. I'll try to get around to putting it in there. It's a GEOCEL 4500 brand. You're not going to find it at Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot. You're going to need to get it at a roofing supply place, so, or Amazon. That's where I'll leave a link to, or Google if I can find it. So as always, until next time, be safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.